Hmm. Okay, that should work. Alrighty. Should probably also add this to the random streams on demand playlist. Alright, so I honestly have like zero idea what I'm gonna play. I had a couple games in, like I know I got my ×3 for my arty grind done. That thankfully only took like literally one battle, so thank goodness. But other than that, yeah, kind of just been... let's play the Tiger 217. Why not? When did I one mark this one? Okay. Top tier. Okay.
Let's roll.
Going left in this thing probably not a good idea. It's a big square. Have that much good pressure. I'll go left so I can crawl. I got corner C2. And I'm top tier, so I'm okay with this. I'm happy. I love how every time I do stream, though, my nose gets just stupid itchy, and it becomes incredibly annoying. But it's nice to know where the majority of the team is right now. This is never good. Oh, this is bad. I know the Hellcat's over there.
They found us. We've got a lock. Loaded and ready. Target locked. Penetration. Enemies looking
That's not
right
gonna
at us.
help.
Finished
Oh,
them
yeah.
off. Target locked.
This is what happened. You guys completely left your flank open.
They spotted us. Dropping target. We pierced their armor. Releasing target. Enemies looking right at us.
I'm liking this weird bouncing with premium rounds. This is excellent.
Looks like that one went right through. He's
There we
gone.
go, about
Find us
time.
another target. Target has moved away. They've spotted us. We've got a lock.
Magically, we have turned this around. Well, I would say turn it around if, you know, my rounds pen.
The enemy knows your
No, we're just gonna track because that's. Yep. All right. And tank behind me. KV-1S. Okay. I'll let you just think here. Okay, for a little bit. Not that big of a threat right now, and this guy needs help.
Ready to fire on target. We finished him off. Gun loaded. Unlocking target.
I'll take the spot assist. I'll take it. They don't exactly know where I'm at right now. I mean, they sure they have a vague idea, but okay, it's still here.
Dropping target. Focus on this location. Loaded and ready. Locked on.
I'll let them come to me.
They found us. Chalk up another one.
I really should not be doing this.
Been detected. Looks like that one went right through. Target locked. Fire.
Dude, goodness.
Focus on this area.
Goodness. Oh my god. That's wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see, that's just how it's going to be. I don't need a PCR for that. don't even know why I didn't switch back to AP earlier. Probably because I needed that velocity. Oh shit! Okay. He hauled ass, as expected of a Hellcat. Sup, Lope? What's going on? How you doing? They see you're from Poland. That is awesome. How is the weather in Poland at the moment? Assuming it's probably evening because it's very far, you know, many hours ahead. Dude, this guy's just going to outrun it. Whatever. He won either way. Cap, kill, draw. Oh, damn. Ha! Okay. Alright. We'll take that, I guess. Sup, Fod? How you doing? I don't know why my fan's off. One second. Let me turn my fan on. It's kind of getting hot here. High caliber, arsonist, bruiser. Of course, I got the mastery badge. Of course, yeah. Damn. Sup, Yezdi? What is this ping here that I got? All right. Going to sleep, but awesome, Lope. Well, you know, you have a good evening. And, yeah, hopefully I see you again in the future. And, yes, it's going okay so far. It's going okay, you know. Spent the entire morning putting together this weekend's video for review now that I had all the stuff that I needed. That took 3 hours literally to upload. Then also was mass posting the big contest that I got going on. So, yeah, pretty busy day so far. Just felt like chilling. What about you? What about you, Yesty? What have you been up to? Lawson, literally, just pick whatever you want. I'd be happy to read either one. You don't get bonus points for doing two, but hell, if you feel like you want to do two, by all means, go ahead. But, you know, it's straight up just pick what you want. And that's kind of why I waited 1.5 years, because I needed to acquire 5 pieces. And so that way everyone had as much options as they could. I tried to get some Russian, try to get some pretty much I tried to get some of both sides. It's just I only had really one Russian, and I have like 2 more Russian pieces coming within later this year or next year. So yeah. You type in your short story as you speak. Awesome, Dark. Awesome. Just make sure you guys submit it to the email that I put, and probably also because I don't check that email. I never really checked that email that much because it always was just solicitations. Do please let me know when you submit it so that way I can go and immediately retrieve the story instead of it getting lost to time. So yeah. I don't even know why I have the talent. I thought I asked them to remove this. Oh wait, that was before Minto showed up. Oh boy. Okay. All right. You do both. All right then. I wish you luck there, Lawson. I wish you luck. I'd be interested to see what you got and which one ends up being your best one if you do both. I'm kind of in a tiger mood. I'm kind of feeling tigers from that previous game. So, if that's all right with you guys, I think I'm actually going to play some tigers. And then what I will do is go to get my 2 3-mark tanks done. And, well, you know, move them up a bit. And then do some 9s and 10s, if that's all right with you guys. Ate a whole large pizza and regret everything. Yeah, you know, that happens. That happens. Normally when it ends up happening is I get a lunch. Well, I order dinner, so it'd probably be like, you know, pizza. Obviously I won't be able to eat all of it. I'll eat most of it, but not all of it. And then I'll just have it for lunch the next day. Especially since it's paving week, or in this case paving month. We essentially just kind of put all our food that, you know, it needs to be warm on the paver or in the paver, depending on exactly if there's space inside the engine compartment, and it's just, you know, it's wrapped in foil or whatever, and just throughout, by the time it's lunchtime, it's warm. You know, the foil smells like, you know, diesel fuel or exhaust fumes, but the food still tastes good. So you gotta do what you gotta do when you're not allowed to leave the job site and need to heat your food somehow. Google Doc works fine, Lawson. That's absolutely fine. You know, so if that works and I'm actually even able to download it, that could work even better. I mean, it's whatever you need to do, really. It's whatever you need to do. Sup, Alex? Fantastic day for you. 18 wins out of 20 battles. Awesome. Alrighty, cool. So I'll be doing tigers. I accept the hammer. That tank. Yeah, and that's like only 3 tigers that I have. I mean, I don't mind tigers. Like, I just didn't bother getting a Citadel or the Japanese tiger. Although the Japanese tiger is kind of interesting. I probably wouldn't mind picking that up if it ever shows up as a personal offer or something. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of tigers. I'm more of a Cold War tanks kind of guy, but, you know, damn, am I a sucker for fireflies. It might be, Tommy. It might be. I don't think I've seen the Arsenal one. I've seen the Tank Museum one, but that was like tea related or something. I'll have to take a look at that one. Dark, yeah, you could do that too. You could do that as well. It just needs to be emailed to me. So by any method you want, you can. You know, if you put it right into the email, I can literally straight copy it into a Word doc and turn it into a PDF. It's just the only requirement is that it has to be in English. Because if it ends up being in French or something, I know for a fact Google Translate or anything like that, you don't really want to trust those for having proper grammar and everything. And you'll be judged on pretty much everything from grammar to, you know, plot to character development if you go that in depth, and, you know, just pretty much everything. So, you know, trusting Google Translate, you know, or expecting Google Translate to make it everything exact is probably not really a good idea. What's up, Perez? All right, awesome, Perez. Thank you very much for the words of encouragement there, and may RNGesus actually bless me. It's been a little. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping RNG blessed me today. I mean, my first game in trying to get my ×3 on the Artie, you know, was my first game, and that allowed me to be done. So I'm happy. I don't have to play Artie anymore today. Probably a stupid idea doing this, but you know. Oh shit. Okay, so don't even have range. Fire a couple blind, why not? I expected you to be there, that's why I shot.
Enemies got us in their sight.
Yeah, no, I'm good. There's Artie.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. Dropping target. That one
Ooh,
drilled
nice.
straight through.
And you're back up. And Artie wants me.
Artillery.
No, I'm good, M12. Literally off. I am okay. We won this corner, though, so I might actually try and push up.
Been detected. Target
But
locked.
there is a Sergeant Slaughter, so I need to be actually very, very careful. Ooh, actually, that looks much juicier. No, apparently not allowed. Artie still decided to shoot me.
They've spotted us. Reloaded. We pierced their armor. Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sight. Releasing target. Pushed a hole in their armor.
I hope you guys can actually handle him. I have to.
Target locked. They spotted us. Locked and loaded. Penetration.
I have to be careful of those.
We barely grazed him. Looks like that one went right through. Our tracks are hit. Like we're shooting spitballs. Tracks back up. Go, go, go. They flew off our track.
Now I'm losing hit points.
Loaded and ready. Damn it.
Now I'm gonna die.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Yep, that's it. There it is. Not really the best there. I mean, I blocked a good amount of damage. 800 depends really. 840. If I pull off 840, that's all right. I mean, I was doing all right with the against the Centurion. Didn't have the top gun is my guess. I couldn't really. I believe he didn't really have the top gun. He still had the 17 pounder, so I had a chance. Just that it's really difficult with, you know, against straight, you know, against these curved edges of rocks. I do have trouble trying to properly angle against those. Side scraping is not my specialty. I am not a master at side scraping. Ironically, I pull it off well enough in a 131, but yeah. See, that's a weird thing, Lope. Ironically, you know, when I asked all those questions, like, well, what tier 7 would everyone like? And I pretty much was like, I chose surprise for that contest based on how many people asked for, you know, one particular tank. I was expecting a lot of Tiger 131s. No, the winner on that was actually the Dreadnought. A lot of people really wanted a lot more people wanted the Dreadnought compared to everything else. Everything else was pretty sporadic in terms of tier 7s. I honestly was expecting a Tiger 131 and was heavily considering it before I was like, I'm going to do one of those question things. So, yeah, it was I was a little surprised to see that it was the Dreadnought. So for those doing this competition, remember, there is no need to rush your story. It is a month-long thing. The deadline is October 4th at midnight. So, by all means, take your time to iron out your story, your character development, and figuring out the plot and everything. There is no need to rush. Let me check something real fast. Okay. So there's that one. Done, win or loss. Not really a big deal. Gonna move on to the T6 100. See, also because Grey Weasel UK made all those artworks for me, I thought about kind of doing like a homage to him where, you know, every prize was a Grey Weasel tank, but some of his tanks aren't really that popular. So I kind of felt like, you know, a bad business idea to only give those away. But, you know, he gets a lot of my thanks anyway in terms of continued business. So, yeah, slowly burning a hole in my pocket. What were awesome, Yezdi? The artworks or the frickin' premium tanks that he has made? Because I love his premium tanks that he makes. He does make those. He makes those almost like made for my story project, but I know that's probably not the case at all. But, you know, I keep telling him it's like he needs to put out more of these, like, you know, more accurate type of ones. Like, they look like they're made, like they're in a conflict type of skin. You know, kind of like what you see on PC. So, you know, I want to see more of those. Sup, Otis? The artworks? Yeah. I enjoy working with him on the artworks. It makes me feel like a marketing director, because that's what I want to do way down the road when, you know, I work my way up the system. So I want to be in charge of projects like that. So working with him to come up with those, you know, going from a couple roughs to these awesome finalized projects that are hanging on my wall, it's worth the money every time. It's worth the $120 every time I order one. Doing all right so far. You know, I released my big community contest finally after a year and a half of trying to get that prepped. You know, finished up working on this weekend's video, so looking like that's going to be released tomorrow, no issues, and decided to play some tanks.
Focus on this location.
Wujek Fazol, what's going on? How are you? Damn, okay, that's what I get for not paying attention and greeting people, but that's okay. You are blind. What the hell? Okay. Not saying that you're, like, a bad player, but you just, like, completely did not realize where you were going. Much like how I don't know where I'm going. Oh, look at that.
Alright, the engine's back up, but it's a little shaky.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm a tiger.
Focus on this area. Target locked. Ready to fire on target. We pierced their armor.
Yeah, the target is fleeing into hard cover. I won't disagree that war stories is a good way to learn. I'm also not saying that what I just witnessed was, you know, horrible gameplay, but he probably didn't realize what he was doing and everything. You know, we just literally witnessed I had the same stupid moment too. So, you know, I'm not going to really blame him for that. But I do feel that definitely they need to probably make some better training.
Ready to fire on target. Penetration.
Some better training videos. I'm still like lit up. This is really irking me.
Been detected.
Yeah, of course.
Dog.
Fucking course.
Got 'em on. We need to penetrate their armor.
I'm not even gonna hesitate here.
Reloading. They've spotted us. Looks like that one went right through. Enemies looking right at us.
What the fuck? Angling?
Locked and loaded.
Kinda really stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Enemy's got us on your sight. Ready to fire on target. We lost an enemy. Enemy armor is destroyed. No good. Info through.
Nah, this was not good. Nah, that was not good. Face hugging in a tiger. That was an idiot. That was an idiot move, but you know, it looks like my team's not really doing much either. At all, actually. We're, you know, sitting here open and exposed to TDs. And we're still sitting here at the back. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me catch up here real fast. I was able to complete the last one. It's a little bit kind of, you gotta just straight up go for the main objective for that one. You know, you can't, for like literally screw the secondary objectives. You just gotta complete it, I think, in order to get the rewards. I did have to play through it a couple times myself in order to get it. It's not a, you know, again, if you don't complete them, it's not a big deal. How you doing, Lone Wolf? I'm doing all right so far. How about yourself? I'm gonna go back to the garage because yeah. Yeah, okay-ish. All right, then. It's good. Being okay-ish is better than not being good, so yeah. All right, so that's my 2 tigers. Time to knock out a game or 2 in the general and the 5-1, which, you know, all I gotta do is progress once, and that's enough for me to just kind of be done. I take it easy with my 3 marks. As of like a few months ago, I started taking them easy. Let's do the general first. Probably would also help if I put on my 3-mark filter. There it is. You have been doing a sin playing the 55-58, you dirty scumbag, you. Moravanka, alright. Watch it be tier 10s. For only a few games? Yeah, well, I only played 1 game in artillery today, and that's because I got lucky, and my first one ended up being a win. So, I only needed to play the 1. You need to go and wash yourself. So yeah, you need to go douse yourself in holy fire and then, you know, be reborn. Alright, cool. Top tier. Yeah, I'm on the French one as well, the tier 7. But I'm currently doing the M12 right now as a priority. Surgical. I will actually tell you my thoughts on it after the game because, you know, trying to think exactly or give you my detailed thoughts on it, I probably would kill myself in this game. Long story short, it's just a better trading WZ 111 5A. Beyond that, what are you? Yeah, what do you think you're doing? It just has higher alpha damage and shoots fire every time it shoots. Jesus.
Ready to fire on target.
I want to reload right quick, and then I'm going to push out. Oh shit.
Enemy exposed. Enemies looking right at us. Load it up. Let it rip. I see one. Releasing target. Enemy exposed. Looks like that one went right through.
And back down to reload. Sup, Rich? EF, what's going on?
They've spotted us. Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire.
Yeah, we must tread carefully here.
They found us.
Yeah, the 122S actually has a really, really mean rate of fire, and I really don't want to be caught on the receiving end of that. Standard fashion, we're just going to miss 1 out of every 3 shots fired. Still would really like to see a check like T-54 or T-55. Again, what did I tell you? And you damaged my gun. Cool. And I gotta close my blinds now, or adjust my blinds.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire. Knocked down.
Stone Cold's going straight for Artie or base, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ready to fire on target. They found us. All Allied artillery has been obliterated. Lost the target.
Trigger that reload, I'm gonna get out. And then again, once this game's over, I will tell you about the Keelan and probably what will end up happening to it.
Gun loaded. They found us. Dropping target. That one drilled straight through.
I got 1 shot left. There we go.
Scram.
Reload. What's up, Jonesy? Damn, do I really need to,
Ready to fire. Been connected. Penetration. Target locked.
Yeah, I figured it was going to happen. No, I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about that. Although that's not outside the realm of possibility, but, because a lot of people are overlooking the very technical aspect that is corporate lawyers. Alright, let me real quick adjust my blinds so I'm not blinded. So, give me 1 quick second. There you go, it's always better. I like blinds. Alrighty, so... Alright, let me nerf the music here. Yeah, I'm gonna nerf my music. Alrighty, so... Them damn squirrels with the camouflage nuts again. So right now the Here's the technical aspect with the tier 10s in the tech tree, real quickly. No, I'm going to say what are my thoughts on the Keelan, then I'm going to get to that weird technical aspect. Currently, as it stands, the Keelan is, you could straight up say, is a far superior tank to the 5A. It's just straight up better. And this is because of the fact that the stats are, for the most part, like 99% of all these stats are exactly the same, with the exception of the fact that the alpha damage is actually higher on the Keelan than the 5A, but that's offset by, I think, a rate of fire, a nerf to its rate of fire, again, comparing it directly to the 5A. So it kind of balances out where it's, like, for the most part, the same, like, rate of fire, but it's that higher alpha damage potential there. If you can put 800 rounds into a comp situation, if you have a 5A and you have a Keelan, if they're both doing the same thing where, like, they're side scraping, but for some reason, the chances are is that in a trading scenario where, both tanks will be able to maybe bounce a round or two off each other, there's a fairly good chance that the Keelan's going to win because it's got a higher alpha damage per shot and it can take off more hit points. Sure, the 5A would be able to reload and technically out trade in terms of shots fired, but you still got to factor in a ton of factors like maybe you might bounce, maybe shots get absorbed, and just anything else there. So there's that possibility that the Keelan will overtake the 5A in terms of the comp scene. Of course, if you don't have the Keelan, you're going to probably still use the 5A. I've been out of comp for a while, so that analogy might not be exactly accurate on that, but that was the best way I could kind of describe trading in comp. But again, it's been like 2 years. The Keelan, though, I definitely say it's novel in the fact that every time it fires, it's got like a fire effect, and I don't mean like, every time a gun fires you got like the little flame, the smoke jets out at the end. I'm talking like flames shoot out the side like it's a fancy showpiece in a casino type of fire out the side of the gun. So it's got that novel effect. It doesn't matter what round you fire. It's like, I've noticed that in third person you'll see the effect. In first person or sniper view or whatever it is, those two aim sights, zoomed in views, those do not show the flame that much, if at all. Other than that, I really don't think you should waste your free XP on the tank unless you are a collector or you are being told by your caller to get the tank, or you're like, hey, it's a 5A, it's technically better, I'm gonna get it, bruh. Okay, bruh. All right. Okay. But in terms of the nerfing, I would like to make something very, very clear. Now, I don't understand policies at Wargaming. We all know Wargaming is very secretive when it comes to their stuff. But from and I'm not a corporate lawyer, but I did take a class of business law and ethics, and I know for a fact corporate lawyers are kind of paid in order to find loopholes, to get money, or to pretty much screw over anyone that tries to do lawsuits, or not screw over, but pretty much prevent and stop lawsuits and protect the client's ass. Very good at that. That's why, large companies get armies of these damn things. But I'd like to mention here, because, yeah, it's a premium tank. They probably won't touch it. But I'd like to mention that if they absolutely have to, they can throw in the fact that we all signed an EULA, which pretty much says that we have agreed that they can do whatever the fuck they want to this game, and we can't do shit about it. And also the fact that if anyone tries to raise a lawsuit of, I bought this product for this, I did not buy this product, and they changed the product I bought, type of whatever argument that they might try, I'd like to mention here that you paid real money for the free XP
Only. You only paid it for the free XP. That free XP can be used for anything. You made the decision to use that third currency that can be earned in this game through natural saving up and progression to buy the Keylin. So technically the Keylin can be bought with in-game currency that does not require real money. So you basically spent real life money to buy an in-game currency. So people are forgetting that. People are forgetting that fact that, you know, a corporate lawyer could easily throw that out of, oh, you didn't spend money to buy this tank. You spent money to buy this currency to get this tank. Therefore, you didn't spend real money on this tank. We're going to change it. So literally, I mean, obviously corporate lawyers are going to be more professional about that. But in that, you know, straight up being a rude guy, corporate lawyer type of thing that everyone perceives corporate lawyers, that's essentially what they're saying without actually saying it to your face. So, yeah, a lot of people are kind of over not realizing that fact. So yeah, a nerf could happen if it actually ends up being game breaking. And I honestly, if tanks, premium tanks, whatever, if they end up being overperforming, I'd much rather the game be in a more balanced state than, you know, having a bunch of overpowered tanks. Yeah, sure, the best option was just not release overpowered tanks to begin with, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I understand I signed an EULA, so there's nothing I can do about it, and I'm not going to literally spend a shit ton of money to try a lawsuit that I know I'm going to lose. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me catch up here, because I know I kind of went off and didn't really look at chat. Of course here, though, I think probably that one exception to those tier 10s, I don't know. Is it available in the store? Hold on. I guess technically you could consider the Andre to be the only one that I have seen or know of. Except maybe the Valor, but I don't even know if the Valor was on sale. But I guess you can consider the Andre one of those tanks that, you know, they did that. But I could honestly see the same argument. I think that argument would only hold up with the real money aspect is if you bought the tank directly off the Microsoft or Sony store. But in the actual game client itself, you paid money for an in-game currency. So I think that policy was built around PC, in which, you know, you could actually go and buy the tank with actual money instead of gold. But here in this game, almost all our tanks are bought with gold. So, yeah. It's a very complicated thing. Business law and stuff is like not my expertise. I can only elaborate so much on it just based on one class. But yeah, T95 was on the store as well. Okay, so probably the ones that they have not released for gold for you to buy. Probably, you know, those are the ones that you could straight up argue. But, you know, again, I don't know. You could probably pull the same argument with the gold. But, you know, again, it's wargaming. Their policies are secretive. It's not straight up flat out on paper. At least not easily accessible. So, I don't know. I can't. Everything I'm saying is speculation or based on very limited knowledge. And I don't work for them, so that proves even much that it's speculation and hypothesis. Although the EULA is straight fact. They could pull that card on us, and there's not a damn thing we could do. You know, like you could go out and buy Call of Duty for $60. There you go. but multiplayer, they still will make changes to those guns to balance them, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't argue saying, I bought this game because this gun was this stat. They're literally going to laugh at your face and be like, ha, no. You bought the game. The businesses are really good at getting loopholes that benefit them. So, it's just no point. You might as well just accept change, you know, anything could happen. I know where I'm going to go. Also, I also want to restart this song. What's going on my left? Confused Gamer, hello, how are you doing? I think you're actually, I've never seen you at the stream, but thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I can continue to, meet and exceed your expectations. So, I look forward to helping, entertaining you into the future. So, yeah. Where? Oh, there's two things that are happening right now. Either they've all literally snuck by and they're about to appear on that corner, or they're all up there. Yep, they're all up there. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, the armored video, the armor weak point videos seem to be one of the favorite ones. But, you know, people keep it like, well, why didn't you do this angle here? And it's like, well, if I try to do every single angle that you may encounter this tank, the video is going to be like an hour and a half long, and you all are going to literally be pulling hair out.
Ammo rack, damn it!
You would somehow ammo rack me. I'm gonna go fight up here because that's where they all are. Yeah, I'm also gonna shoot these guys too.
Ready to fire on target. Enemy sprint. Ready to fire.
Whoa, how did Artie get over there? Wait a minute, what? Yeah, there's an Artie behind us. Mildly concerned here.
The enemy knows our location. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Yeah, alright.
Enemy's got us in their sight.
The fact that I actually tracked him is kind of surprising.
Enemy's looking right at us.
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to keep moving. Come on.
Target locked.
Of course. That's why I hate 20-pounders.
Load it up. Let it rip. Locked on.
Oh, you tracked me. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Tracks back up. Go, go, go.
I guess death. What? Aw, you. You and your gun.
Unlocking target.
There's damage afoot.
Target locked. They spotted us. Artillery, watch out. No good. Didn't go through.
Interesting.
Target locked.
Okay. And then there you are behind me.
Ready to fire. The enemy's got only one
There you
tank
go.
left. We can do this.
See you, Lope. There we go. Alright, let me check something. Awesome, confused. I'm glad that you think that I'm not an airhead. Tried not to be. I know that it happens as I stream that I, start yelling at everyone, but I think everyone does that. I catch myself at least. Wujek, I do map walkthrough vids, and I've become competent enough that I can probably do them myself without having to stream them. And now that I got a capture card, I don't need to worry about having an assistant talk or anything. I just need a brain dead body to sit in a corner of a map and not bug me while I drive around for 15 to 30 minutes or something. So yeah, I might be able to do that. But no, essentially what I do is I copy the same format of dang, what's his name? It was a PC community contributor that I actually enjoyed watching. It wasn't Quickie Baby. It was this one guy. Hold on, I might if I pull up Twitter real fast. I think I am still following him on Twitch, not Twitter, Twitch. Twitch. It was this guy, and I copied the way he did his map walkthroughs here. Show more. Well, I don't want recommended channel. I want followed channels. Show more. Show more. Damn, I follow a lot of people. Where is he? Junker's Hero. That's who he is. Junker's Hero. He I enjoyed watching his map walkthrough videos. Because essentially all he did was drive around the map and be like, okay, if you're in this tank, this is where you tend to go. This is the general flow of the map that you need to follow. These are the strong hotspots of where fights happen and where map win losses are decided. Blah, blah, blah. Here's some good sniping spots, or here's where light tanks tend to go and flex, etc., etc. And that's kind of the format I want to follow. I'm not going to tell everyone, here's some jump spots, here's some OP sniping spots. I'm not going to do that. It's just basically, the important factors of, hey, don't go here because this is stupid to go here and this defies all common logic. Or you don't need to go in the valley on Lakeville because you'll literally just sit there being a stationary target for Artie and you only need like 3 people to, just be demolishing anyone that crests over that ridge in the map. Everyone else should be heading to town, capturing the town, and then sweeping towards the base and coming around behind all those stationary people that are still deciding that going valley's a good idea. You know, things like that. Other than that, I don't really give special spots. I just basically explain how a map is supposed to be played, or the common flow of the map, the common meta. Beyond that, that's all I do. And I've been meaning to start those up again. Well, Jack, that's for the most part, that's exactly what my map walkthroughs would do. They benefit anyone. They even act as a refresher. I have had experienced players say, you know, oh yeah, I completely forgot about this part on the map because I never go here anymore. Except I'll have to go and try this again. You know, stuff like that. I have had that happen. It wasn't skill for LTU. I've never watched that person. The only people I've ever watched is Super Noodle. I've watched, and he's probably my current, you know, before he stopped, he was probably my more entertaining YouTubers that did watch stuff. Super Noodle, Junker's Hero, Quickie Baby, but I don't watch his streams or anything anymore. And, yeah, that's about it, really. So those are those two tanks. I guess we're going to hit up some 9s and 10s now. Yeah, I don't go Valley on Lakeville. It's absolutely horrible. Line K or A on what map? See, I don't know about arrogant. I stopped paying attention to personalities of it. I just go and look at, oh, hey, here's a first look at this tank that just entered Super Test. Okay, I want to see how it plays so I can get a general idea of what to basically expect when it eventually comes to console. Beyond that, I don't watch his streams. I don't watch every video he puts out. If it's a preview video, I'm going to watch it. If it's one of those standard videos just to entertain and to keep up money or something like that, where it's like my worst played tank, you know, or something else, I don't know what any of his other stuff is. It's just, yeah. I only really watch his videos to kind of prepare myself for something. Alright, so 9s and 10s. 9s and 10s. What is, yeah, I never put the, yep, and there we go. Yes, open maps. That varies a lot by maps. You know, sometimes the A or K lines are actually viable, depending on what map you're talking about, so it's, yeah, you'd have to be extremely specific, and I'd actually have to be looking at the map. Okay. I've been meaning to do Jack of all trades, but, excuse me. Jack of all trades, designated target, or armor. I'm going to do Jack of all trades just for the fact that I know at some point probably one of my crews are going to get taken out. And I've always put Jack of all trades on my crews. After that, I will do armor. And then at that point, it will be that other one. So let's see. What to play? What to play, ladies and gentlemen? No, you know, at the same time, I should probably prepare this so that way I can. Oh shit! I had this too marked. I forgot. Okay. I should probably prepare this again so that way I go down the Chinese medium line because, yeah. Vert stabs, rammer, optics. Okay. There we go. Probably gonna end up having to put a fresh crew in this damn thing, aren't I? Shit. Oh, do I have a crew I can throw in here? Yeah, but he'd start over. Hold on, let me see if I can throw and get a crew started on that so I don't, you know, do something stupid. Give me a second. Alright, let's see here. China, type 62. Put the 59-2 crew in there, and we're gonna teach repairs. Yeah. Cool beans. Now we're gonna take that crew, and we're gonna move him over to the 132A. Alright, FOD wants to see the 277. We'll do that. We can do that. Oh, yep. Fix my filter. Did I go too far? Yes, I went too far. Get rid of the Twitch thing. There we go. Night, Tommy. You know, thank you for stopping by, talking and chatting. I enjoyed it. You have a good rest of your evening. I'm going to turn off the music. And I'm going to go fight down that road. Hopefully it does not end up just being me, because then I'm going to be very upset. It's looking like it may just be me. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, no. Yo, wait a minute. If that's just it, okay, yeah, let's do it. E100, Valor. Yep, alright. Bring on the fight.
Unlocking target.
like this guy's literally just spamming Hesh
In
here.
our base. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
Oh shit.
Penetration.
Oh, okay, they're all dead. Alright, awesome. This guy.
Tracks come
Alright.
on. Stop. We pierced their armor. Focus on this area. Frag hit. The driver's a gunner. The controller's responding.
I can reload before he kills me. There we go. I'm not going to survive this, but I did 4K, so I am dead.
We lost the track. They've lost this one, but we'll be back.
Honestly, here's the thing. When I stopped caring about wins or losses, the game got a little bit that much less stressful. As long as I feel that I did well and I contributed, I put forth effort, I did what I could, I'm okay. Anything else, though, it's like the moment I start, you know, caring about wins, losses, or anything else that remotely puts towards the win, it's just yeah, that's the thing. I try and tell people, stop caring about your win-loss ratio. Who gives a shit? No one does. The only people that still do stat lording look at the, you know, your WN8, your everything else, and as your WN8 and your efficiency and all that stuff goes up, your win-loss will naturally go up as well. You just, you know, you got to focus on improving your own gameplay first instead of just doing whatever it is to win. This isn't Call of Duty. So, you know, doing absolutely zero damage, but, you know, getting a 60% win ratio and having, you know, being in the reds in WN8 or something like that, you're just like, no, you aren't really a good player. You're just trying to have the highest win-loss ratio like it's Call of Duty. KD and win-loss ratio are, in my opinion, very strongly my opinion here, probably maybe even just a fact for all I know, are the two most worthless stats to actually even care about. .28% win rate. Yeah, that sometimes that looks like my own like win rate sometimes. Thought I removed you as a friend there because we haven't talked in like 7 years. David Hanwith Horden, what's going on? See, like, if you're having fun in the game, that's good, that's important. That's very much the important thing. Although if you are having fun and your definition of fun is you and your buddies literally screwing off over in the corner of the map, not doing anything, I have seen stupid things. I have seen tactics where it's like, okay, we are and this was back before they fixed or adjusted matchmaking, so we're like, or in platoons, we're talking like 2 or 3 years ago. I have seen things where it's like, okay, so we're going to play, you know, we're going to have a platoon of 3 E100s and a light tank at like tier 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in a corner of a map and we're going to go against a building and we're going to block this light tank in so the enemy team can't kill the last tank alive. And it's like, so you are literally taking 3 top tier heavy tanks out of the fight because you want to get laughs and kicks out of this. and you know the game is going to lose, that's where I draw the line of that's not having fun. At that point, you are literally just being, that's not fair to anyone. That's just not, regardless of if it's fun. Granted, I have heard things like that have stopped happening now, because I guess people have been banned for things like that. But if you have fun doing, you know, oh, we're going to run a Vanguard platoon, yeah, it's going to annoy people, but if you guys are having fun doing it, okay. It's whatever, it's not a big deal. But, you know, if you start doing things like that E100 platoon, then, yeah, I'm going to kind of not be very happy with you. So I had to make sure my camera was adjusted there. What tank next? I might play the T100 LT. Confused, I do have artillery, I just don't play them that often. So, yeah, I got some of the broken ones, like the Section 1, but again, as you can see, I don't really play them that often. Yeah. Highest I got is literally the 305 and the Equalizer. So. Shoot. I can't play the Manticore because the crew's in the setter at the moment. Intense thinking. Yeah, we're gonna play the T100 LT. The sun is setting. I'm going to have to lower. I'm going to have to adjust more blind slot things. The T100 LT was your first tier 10 tank? Nice. Oh shit, this was a bad time to get up here.
Target locked. They found us. Can't take them. Loaded and ready.
Are you really going all the way? No, yep, figured as much.
Control node responded.
what's this? I dropped down. Oh, magic. Oh.
Ready to fire. Target locked. Enemy armor is destroyed.
I have played EU, but my internet can't handle it. I don't know why I'm going back up here. Artie literally is kind of like zeroed in here, so. Oh boy, the sun's setting faster than I can deal with.
Ready to fire on target. The enemy knows our location. Looks like that one went right through. Locked and loaded. Been detected. Target locked.
Time to get out of here.
Unlocking target. Punched a hole in their armor. The enemy knows our location. Target locked. Ready to fire.
The sun! It's too OP, I cannot. Oh,
Fire
shit.
on target. Focus on this area. Enemy moving right at us. Dropping target. Penetration. I see one. Possible. Enemy's got us in their sights. Enemy is toast. We did it.
Alright, I'll take it. Alright, Confused. Well, if I manage to, entice you to play the game, then that works for me. Now, let me adjust my blinds again here. My apologies. Alrighty. Alright, cool. Cool. If I see you out there, awesome. Fortunately, I cannot platoon with anyone, though. Oops. Bumped the thing. My current setup does not really allow me to platoon with people. So what is it? Another 30 minutes, I guess? Alright. Yeah. Samal, what do you mean you just want... What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I see you, Samal. I see you. Although, now that someone is there, I'm kind of not in the mood to play 9s anymore. We're gonna wait a couple seconds, I guess, or a minute. If I know what you're hinting at there, Samal, then yeah, David, I know who it is. I know who it is. Yes. Although, you know, past history of being affiliated with some people that went out of their way to literally ruin his streams. Something I don't, as a fellow streamer, don't wish upon anyone. You know, it's like, yeah, but at the same time, it's politics involved, and I just prefer to stay that neutral Sweden of, I just want to help the community. Please keep me out of it. So now, I guess I need to actually clarify. When I said affiliated with people, I didn't do that because I didn't want to be affiliated. Like, I did because I knew that if I was seen doing stupid stuff like that, oh my god, I would. It would, you know, I could. Everything, any angry response or anything like that would be completely. It would just ruin my image. So I didn't even dare do anything like that. But I was part of the team, the clan of the people that, you know, did enjoy going and ruining that individual's streams. So, yeah, I just stayed out of that stuff. It's like, don't do to others. You know, well, wait, what is it? You know, pretty much, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. So it's like, you know, if I'm going to treat pretty much everyone with respect in kind of hopes that I get treated with respect. So the moment that I start treating or ruining other people's, you know, stuff, at that point, it's pretty much the gloves are off. You know, I get whatever's coming to me, and it's like, no thanks. I'll just stick to being that guy where it's just like, I have my objective. I don't care. New Badger, let's do that. You hate broccoli? You prefer Finland? Samal prefers Finland over Sweden. Did I say Sweden? I meant Switzerland. Switzerland's like always freaking neutral. They haven't been at war for like 500 years. I need to get the British Grenadiers song because I'm literally listening to like some Japanese like techno beat or something. It's not Eurobeat. That's for certain. It's just something. I don't even know what this is. What genre this would be. Where is my British Grenadiers? I need it in my 10-minute loop. Ah, there it is. Your ad. I do not like your ads. Why do I care about yogurt or lasagna in some doorbell? I just, fucking Christ. Nah, you guys, the rock or metal just really isn't my thing. Yeah, I got a couple, but they were like remixes of the Battlefield 4 theme, so yeah. I would literally let you guys hear the music that I play, but like there is no like theme in my playlist, and yeah, it's just no. I also tend to like listen to the same song on repeat depending on how much I'm vibing or in the zone, so I know that would literally annoy a lot of people. Oh, Samal, I know you like to be that hard at. You like to be that guy. Trust me, I know. Don't worry. You like to be that guy. Yeah, that's probably the issue as well. I don't know. Twitch, you can get away with that apparently, but you know, since I'm doing this on YouTube now, it's really like lit up. I will knock over all these bushes, these trees, in case I have to fall back. Samal, I think we have the same damn thing. I think I'm listening to the same song that we got from the same person.
We've got a lock. We just dig them. Looks like that one went right through. Unlocking target. Enemies looking right at us. We finished him off.
Well, I got that one as well. Damn it, Waffle! I'm dead. Because he's literally spamming free.
Main gun damage. It needs repair. Locked on.
Thank God you're dead. Literally off. And people say they need to revert Waffle. No. Oh, it needs to just be flat out removed. I am not a fan of the favorite tanks, so we're not going to remove things. If PC said the damn thing was broken, I'm kind of inclined to actually believe that.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us.
Of course my gun would be broken.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Ready to fire. We've got a lock.
I just have a badger sitting there.
Zero penetration.
Of course! Damaged gun.
Been detected. We hit a wall. Dropping target.
I'm gonna get killed by the E4.
Target locked. We've got a lock.
I'm fairly certain if I remember, I read an article where the developer, the owner of Wargaming said, yeah, that tank is broken. I won't be able to find it now. It's buried. This was like years ago. Here we go.
Been destroyed one of our tanks. The enemy knows our location.
Ah, hello there. And then I get killed by a 7-1. Well, alright. Yeah, I'm one of those people where it's like, I won't be mad if they don't come into the game, to be honest. I really don't want the game being faster than what it already is. Yeah, I'm one of these... I'm all over the place with the CC. It's like, I don't mind Artie, but I hate Artie when they're shooting at me like any other person. But yet I rely on them to try and get track assist, like, you know, to try and 3-mark. Then it's, then when it comes to the Waffle, I understand that it's kind of balanced because, you know, the common people go out, get clipped out, and then that Waffle player dies because they literally just traded 1 for 1. But at the same time, it's like, I've been that guy, that unfortunate tank, who has been sent back to the garage within 30 seconds or a minute because a Waffle decided to pick me as the tank to die. You know, and I only get to fire 1 shot off. So yeah, I'm also on that side of I won't complain if it's removed. And then also with like the Death Star and stuff, it's like I won't complain if they're ever removed or nerfed into oblivion because I don't play them and I don't like being that tank that, gets one shot. And kind of like the same thing with the RD of like, I don't care, I would not complain if they're removed either. I'm all over the place. I understand some things have their purposes and have their uses and value, but at the same time, it's kind of, I'm all over the place. No, it's just a bad game. Well, apparently that means this is the end of the stream because dinner is here. Jesus, I like how they just don't give me a warning. They just text me and then like, hey, dinner's here. Last call. And apparently we were supposed to have folks, like, relatives come over later. Oh, well, I'm going to have to end it 20 minutes early, unfortunately. So, I'd like to thank everyone. Before anyone leaves, please wait. Before, so, while I get this link, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I very much enjoyed talking and chatting and debating with everyone. I absolutely love doing that with you guys. But I would like to remind everyone that I have a community contest going on at the moment. Here's the link to the video for that. So all you gotta do, you just gotta write a short story. There's a link to these, the images that are provided for you to choose from. You can, a link to the forums there where they're nice and big with like the detail is clear. And the prizes, everything's listed in there in the video. So if you're interested in winning some pretty cool stuff, check it out. You got a month to do it. And, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Stay alert, if you like the channel, you like the stream, you like all that stuff, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications. Keep an eye out for my video tomorrow as well. And beyond that, may RNG be in everyone's favor. May you guys stay healthy and have my American brethren and brothers and sisters out there. May you guys have a happy Labor Day weekend as well. So until next time, this has been Darren of WN8 Academy. Peace.